I have the microphone on.
Okay.
And that's plugged in. And then this is not working yet. Delayed.
She had a hard
Oh.
someone left me somewhere. They ignore 'em.
Who's crying?
Sorry. Yep, sis can go up here. Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. Wait. Jim, come. Wait,
Well, that's a good big bunch, isn't it?
wait. Wait. Okay.
That's a lot.
Oh, he's a growing
He's
boy.
growing boy. He'd be happy with that one. Oh. Oh, Christ. Here's this woman, Epic Chocolate. Do you know her?
No.
She wants to know what we're doing, et cetera, et cetera. Are they removing the file cabinets from your house?
No.
Will you do a mail call somewhere, or will they be taking that away? Could you do that earlier? Then there might be help. Sounds like they don't want staff to help you feed your dogs or with mail call. But mail call items are service dog project. I feel bad for you. I know Lynn runs the day-to-day. It sounds like they're cutting you out. That's that chocolate woman. Oh. I'll just say, no, I'm fine.
Oh my goodness! It's
Ugh.
so scrumptious. It's empty.
Did he eat the whole thing?
He ate the whole thing. Look, you're good.
He's a big boy.
So hungry. Oh, big blubber. You big blubber. Good girl, Sizzles.
So how are you? I haven't seen you in ages.
Jiminy, are you looking to go outside? Is that gate shut or what?
Gate shut.
You throw him out the gate?
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
was
shut it.
he's wandering around with his tail up.
He was checking out the
Smells?
office.
Good job, Sizzle. Good job.
Jim, wanna go out?
Want to go outside?
What's that?
Want to go outside?
What's that? Okay, have fun, bye-bye.
Oh, goddamn floor shakes.
That's because he had a lot
Is
to...
the gate shut?
Yes. Yeah, they're in A. They just went right out to A. Why?
I think they opened that, but that's all right.
They'll be back. You kidding me? Their favorite person's in the house, Lynn. Not me.
Yes, you. Jim Larky's been looking at you all day long with those eyes.
Yeah. Let me in. What are you doing?
I think you keep your eye on them. If they go down the barn, that would not be a good thing. Ah. Ah. Brockton, Mass. Joanne Carden, Franklin, Mass. Are we ready? We're ready. She's going to chase Chimney wherever they went.
Is the sound on, Carlene?
Huh?
Is the sound on?
Sound is on.
Very good.
Please accept in memory of Alfred Moorer. We are getting a lot of those. He was a nice guy.
Was he?
Yes, I met him.
Oh.
His son is Chip,
Oh, okay.
whose grandson is Ben's Bones. Ben's Bones.
That's so nice. Whoa, Lynn is your favorite.
Easy. Gentle. Oh, okay. I'm back.
Okay, so here's all this, but we have a lot coming in about Chip's
Oh, okay,
father.
the, Alfred, yep,
Yes,
okay,
we had a bunch the other day and they're still coming in.
yep.
Oopsie,
Who was that one from? Do you have the name?
no. What do you think I was supposed to do here? There's a whole bunch of names in there.
Okay. Oh, hold on, I just want the name on the check.
There, you better
Joanne.
take that.
Okay, thank you.
Let's spit on it first.
Yep, it helps.
Barbara, Minnetonka, Minnesota. Minnetonka. Ah. That's a pretty card. My, that's a pretty check. Thank you, Carlene, for sharing Bentley with the CPs, and thank you, Bentley, for your part in helping to improve the lives of some others and bringing joy to so many. I've enclosed a donation in Bentley's honor. With gratitude, Barbara. Thank you very much, Barbara. That's a very nice check. $500.
Very
Okay.
good.
And you want that card? You
Yes,
can look at it
please.
and play with it.
Thank you.
And this is Network for Good.
Sharp objects.
Tough nail. There we go. Network for Good to Service Dog Project. The amount of $10. Why am I receiving this? Someone donated to your organization through their employer. Better Business Bureau, stuff like that, etc. Okay, well, we have a check for $10 that we didn't have before.
Very good. It goes right in there, huh, sis? Tell Mama.
Yeah, you look at it.
Right
Did you
there.
want that? She can have that. Okay, Jason, Jupiter, Florida.
Oh, you gonna help? It's an envelope.
He likes to chew on his butter. I mean, he's a weird kid. Here.
Thank you. Okay.
Dogs love us unconditionally, softening our lives with sweetness and affection. Isn't that nice? Such treasures are never forgotten. Sorry for your loss. Jason and Angelina.
Very good.
I don't know the other. Thank you very much. 2 separate checks. Bentley. Sir Bentley.
Sir Bentley.
He was a good dog.
Here you go.
Carlene and all our friends. We're so sad that Bentley is no longer with us. We loved meeting him when we visited in 2018. He always gave us a chuckle when he would hide because he was scared of a buzzing bug. That's true. I forgot about
Thought
that.
about that too. Yeah.
He was a good dog. We'll always miss seeing him on camera. Please use the enclosed donation for whatever is needed. Well, isn't that nice? Thank you very much.
Very good.
Well, they like fresh water. They're even...
Chimney's been in the water.
Boy germs.
Boy germ.
Boy germs.
Why is it later in the day when I bend over, I can't breathe.
Thank you.
Okay. I know this one. What's a sheep's favorite Christmas song? Feliz Navidad.
Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
What did the gingerbread man use to make his bed? Cookie sheets.
That's good.
Speaking of cookie sheets, I'm missing one bottom street, which I think has gotten into the dog
Oh, what
laundry. It's got lines in it.
color? Okay.
All my sheets have lines,
Okay.
so I can tell which way they go in the bed.
So these Snoopy sheets won't cut it.
That's not gonna work. Not gonna work.
But Snoopy only goes one way. If he's standing up, then they're on right.
Huh?
Sure.
If Snoopy's standing straight up, then they're on right. If he's upside down, they're backwards.
I think what she said is right.
Yes.
Okay, I'll
Trust
take it.
her on this one. Okay. We have one package. Excuse me, little girl.
I've got people now buying all these striped sheets. Is it heavy?
A little bit,
Little bit heavy.
but I think I've picked up heavier things today than that, so
Okay.
we're okay.
This is from Laura Huron.
You're not getting in this.
Get your nose out of the way.
You're not getting in this. No, this is my seat right now, silly man. What's Mama have, huh? Let's check it out. Help. Need to help her.
No, it's laundry, guys.
That's a big disappointment.
It's lovely to have laundry, but it's not cookies. They were looking for cookies. I'm sorry.
Oh, look at that face. I'm gonna get my cookie.
It's not cookies. So we got any cookies up there to give them?
Go easy. 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 Easy.
Hey, watch
Oh,
it.
you little stinker. Here you go. You want your strawberry ones? Good girl. One more. Easy. Yes, I know. I realize that. And one for you. There you go. Oh, nope, all done. You got two, you little monster. Okay. Good. Not slobber.
I don't know why you have so much energy at the end of a day.
I'm sorry.
You're impossible. Lordy.
Trust me, when I get home and I stop, that's the end of
Is
it.
that the end of the day?
So the
Oh,
key is
God.
I need to keep going
Oh.
until I get there.
Oh.
Okay, Sis, you gonna help me do this? Ooh. All right, I need to go little. Which one do I want? This one? And this one?
Really? Okay.
Oh, I'm kind of winging it here. Oh, there we are.
There's no more.
Okay. I know. I'll give you one in a minute. Okay. Here we go. Thank you, Sam K. Look how beautiful those cuties are.
Aren't they cute?
Yeah, they are good. Okay, BioBC says, tell us about the Mary stained glass, please. The one that I just hung on the window? Where'd you get it? Do you remember?
I got it out of the closet. I've forgotten. Somebody made it, though, obviously.
Yeah,
They did a
yeah,
good job.
that's been around for a while.
It has been.
Yeah. And it was actually hanging over the window next to Linda's old desk there, and I thought that it would be nice to see it.
Mary was one of the nicest animals I've ever handled. Also one of the most impossible, but she was a bright thing.
Too bright at times. Bye, Lynn. You got it.
She was always bright. She was very annoying.
Well, I remember her going into the tea tent and stealing bags of bread, whether it was rolls or something, and then she would hightail it out of there.
Yep.
You would just say her name and she would stop and she wouldn't put her foot in, or occasionally she would just one foot just to test those waters with you.
Yep.
I remember bringing her to a parade in Portsmouth,
Oh, really?
a Christmas parade.
Oh.
Yeah, that was the first time driving a trailer, never mind driving a trailer with a donkey braying the whole way in the back.
She was commenting on your driving.
Yeah, it probably wasn't good.
I remember the day she took the, what is it, cloth, tablecloth, took a tablecloth down there and pulled everything on the ground.
Yep.
And she just ran with it. She knew. I mean, she
Yep.
was having a good time.
Oh, yeah. She had a thing about sunglasses or glasses. She liked to take those off.
Yeah, could be.
And she liked putting her head in your car as you drove down if your windows were down, and she would take whatever it was off the front seat and take
Yep.
off with it. That was Mary.
That was Mary.
Oh, BioBC says, I know exactly how Lucky feels when he sees his dinner. Yeah. Fluffy says, wow, they eat like they have never eaten before. Yeah, they're just hungry pups.
Healthy dogs eat fast.
And Murphy says, hi there. Where are Dolores and Luis tonight? I hope they are well, looking
Lordy.
good.
We pulled their pants up. They're in the... Where did I see them? They're in the T10, I think.
Are they? Well, they were getting a wardrobe change today.
Oh, wow.
So I did leave all that stuff and said, here you go.
Well, here we go.
So we
But I know when Matt went to carry them out, her bum showed. we had a session. We had to get the pants back on.
Oh, Michelle Mitchell says, no mattress on the futon next to the desk for Sis.
Because we don't have one.
Yeah, I think it's actually outside. We're airing out right now.
That's correct. It got peed on too many times. So
Yeah.
it get peed on once, it's got to get rained on 10 times.
Yeah. So it's out. It's in the rinse cycle.
in the rain.
In the rinse cycle right now.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. He didn't like that blanket.
Hey!
Jam.
What are you doing?
Yes, but they do have a bed right there now, so they're quite comfortable, and they have a little veranda in the other room, so they are good. Fluffy says, Lynn, Bianca is looking good. Yes, she is. She's a little devil, though, at times, that's for sure. And, Benny hiding from the fly.
Oh,
Oh, that is really, really cute. He looks like a nun or the Immaculate Heart of Bentley. That's so funny. Most valuable picture of the day. That's for sure. That's a cute picture. Andy Dune says, hi, Carlene and Lynn. How was your Thursday? What'd you do today, Carlene? I know I played up here today.
I'm playing the sand pit. I'm playing with my rocks in the sand pit.
There you go. Were you on the tractor or were you?
I've been on everything.
Excellent.
Because it works better if I'm on the tractor and he works the chain and we pull up,
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to work the backhoe. Otherwise, you got to get up and down and up and down. But he just sits back there and I just drive forward and we just drag him.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So you have one on each side. Teamwork.
Yeah.
Teamwork. Very good. There you go. Texas Toast wants to know, is there a schedule in the works for some of your helps to come to the main house for mail call, like Cindy, Jamie, Lori, etc.? So yes, we are working on a schedule. It's going to begin next week for somebody to always be here during mail call. So, but you're stuck with me on Thursdays, so that's my day.
I don't know what's wrong with that.
Nope.
I got to do Wednesday I got to do that story up with Wednesday. And today's Thursday.
Today's Thursday. So tomorrow I will remind you.
Remind me.
Wednesday you're going to do the Meet the Dog
Meet the
picture.
dog, that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, I will remind you tomorrow because I'll be up here a lot tomorrow.
That's one of the 3 o'clock in the morning type things to do.
Well, I won't be here at 3 o'clock in the morning. So sorry. Fluffy says, now that the house is looking so good and more empty, how about games of basket with Jiminy? You have extra baskets?
We've got them.
Yeah. So after we're done with the sunroom, this is what's going to happen next. Crafty wants to know, is Sizzle back to near normal after her spay?
I can't say yes. For a while I thought she'd gone deaf. But I think maybe she had some pain. And I think that her son, Jiminy, was too rough with her, so that she really just didn't want to do the things that we ordinarily all did together,
Yeah.
like get in the car.
Yeah.
For a while, I thought it was it back, put her back foot up for her, which I did that. That didn't help a lot, but I had her in the car alone all day today, and she was a little better about it. So I think the message she's trying to give me is he's a bastard. He is awfully rough with her.
Yeah.
They run together 90 miles an hour, and then he belts her over.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a feeling that's gotta stop, Jiminy.
Okay. Jim, you hear that? Fugan says, Lynn, my order not showed up in the mail call. Created by mistake. I hope you find a place for it at Ice House. You should be exhausted today, still smiling and running around. Why? Okay. I do know, Fugan, that there was a black, almost like an envelope, a small black package that did go down to the Ice House. I did not empty it, open it, but I did give it to Donna, so she should have.
There's a roll of stickers and a flat thing of stickers for the Ice House.
Okay.
They were on the table last I knew.
Okay. Well, I'll double check again, because we brought a bunch of stuff down to the Ice
yeah.
House earlier today. Crafty said somebody gave it to SDP following her passing in spring. Oh, okay. So Crafty's talking about the picture of Mary.
Oh.
There you go. Okay. Fluffy says, you ladies are bound to find more treasures as you clean up over there. I went through a closet yesterday. Did you talk about the pictures yesterday?
Go ahead, tell them.
And I found a box, and in the box it was filled with pictures. So of course I love pictures, and I love stories that Carlene tells about them. And there's a picture of Carlene there, and she's kind of looking at herself in the mirror, and she's all smiles. And then there's another picture of Carlene standing with two women next to her, and I'm like, all right, this is Carlene, but who are these two people? And it turned out it was pictures of Janine's first marriage, and it was a picture of Janine and Gwen. How
Yes.
old they would have been?
Oh, Lord. It's 20 years ago, because he's 22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Long hair. I did not recognize.
I had lipstick on.
Yes, you did. Yeah.
Lipstick on.
Yeah.
That's probably only once or twice in my life I wore lipstick.
And she had her hair all braided back and very fancy. It was very, very fancy. But it was, they were definitely pictures that we were chuckling over.
Yes.
Okay. Cindy from Michigan says, how long has Lynn worked at SDP? How long have I worked here? Well, technically, I've only worked here for a little over a year. Other than that, I've known Carlene for probably
20 years?
20 plus years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Long time.
Long time.
Yeah.
Through many, many events.
Sniddle says, who is on tonight and what's for dinner? Today is Friday. So I am assuming, to the best of my knowledge, it is Aniela who is on tonight. And what's for dinner? Well, we have an assortment of things that you picked up today.
I made it to Henry's.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So there's stuff for you to take and stuff for me. There's
Yep.
my raw broccoli salad.
Yeah, you had some of that today. You said that was really good.
It is.
Yeah. So
It is.
we'll get your belly nice and full before I take off today. Camera Ops Julie says, anyone have the link to Carlene's article about Bentley?
It's in there.
Okay, we have 14 new comments, so there's a good chance that somebody has sent it.
What the hell?
No, we haven't got that. Was Bianca excited to see her puppies today? Bianca's always excited to see her puppies. She runs over to the ice house, and I usually peek my head in and ask, are they awake? Because if they're not awake, I don't allow her in there, because as soon as she walks in, it's like they smell her.
Yeah.
Boom, they're wide awake and roaring to go. But she loves going in there and seeing them, so she puppy sat for a little bit today. So here's a picture of Mark?
Mark tried to pull the pants up.
That's good. I like that picture.
That's a good picture.
Okay.
Somebody sent me that JPEG.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
gotta get that one to Mark.
We need that picture, you know.
Yeah.
We need to have a wall of things like, and it should say like, you can't make this stuff up.
Right.
So that's fun. Okay, Fluffy says, why are the mannequins there? Are they for dogs to train? Would you like to answer that?
Why not? I mean, you know, I had a friend, Sheila, who used to do mail call with me.
Yep.
She had 5 mannequins in her driveway, and she'd put them out when she was going to have a party, get them all dressed up. She was hysterical.
That's fun.
And I don't know how I got these 2. I did buy one, I remember, because he came in pieces. And the twins had to put her together, and they're running around the house with legs and arms, and it was really kind of funny. But, you know, people say, why do you have, why not?
Why not? Yeah, they're fun.
You know,
I
it's
actually
a fun thing.
found pieces of another mannequin up
Did
in
you?
the hayloft.
Ah.
Yes.
I still think mine has 2 arms. You got
This,
any- you
this
got any
had
arms?
an arm. It didn't have a hand.
Well, we don't need a hand. We can put a glove.
Mm-hmm. We have gloves, so I can dig her out.
Well, that would be
we
good.
may have an extra outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely stop you.
They stop everybody.
And you laugh.
They stop me every time I go past them. I want them up in the driveway further, though.
Yeah.
We're talking about the white fence there.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
I'll make sure they're on camera, though.
Yeah. Schnauzer Mom says, Lynn, I sent you an email about this. Somehow these wound up in the ice house and teepee. They are treat balls for the horses with ties. I also sent cubes of Timothy hay. Ah, okay. Can they go to the barn and have somebody hang them? Yes. So later on today, after mail call and after I'm all set here, I will go down and retrieve them. So we will, we'll get them up and running, Schnauzer Mom. Andy Dune says, Carlene, have you eliminated the fence chicken run Dolores and Louise were standing in front of? Did
Yeah.
you took down the fencing?
For the moment.
Okay. Yep.
I had to move it. I had to move the area sideways so that the camera would get past the teepee and into the pond.
Yeah. So we'll have fencing going back up. We just have little adjustments.
We're getting there.
All right. Fluffy says, don't feel bad, Lynn. We appreciate you and get a lot of questions answered. Thank you. Thank you, Fluffy. And Crafty says, a CP commissioned the stained glass work following Mary's death from an artist that specialized in stained glass pet memorials. In recent years, the artist no longer accepts new projects due to a hand disability.
Huh.
Oh, and then she sent the link also of this individual. Well, that's interesting. Thank you, Crafty. All right, and BioBC says, I know this may be a dumb question. No question is dumb. But when a dog is spayed, do they have symptoms similar to human menopause?
You'll have to ask her.
Yeah, I don't
It'd be
know.
hard to tell.
Don't know.
She got a headache?
Does she have night sweats at night? I don't know. That's a good question.
There's the horse.
There you go. That's Taxi.
That's a pretty horse. That would have worked out if I'd kept her.
Mm-hmm.
But oh my word, she was on the hunt field. She was absolutely lovely.
Mm. Yeah. So Diane,
Yeah, I think I might be riding this great big one, the bear.
So we're going to hoist. The idea is we're going to
That's
put a
right.
harness around Carlene. We are going to hoist her up using
Yeah.
the swing set
Yeah.
to raise her up high enough for her to get on the horse.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, and we're not sure how we're going to get you down. We'll have to wheel those.
Hope I won't fall down.
this-
Fall off.
No, we hope not. Well, then we have to bubble wrap you before we
Right.
do this. All right. Peggy says, hi, Lynn and hi, Carlene. How's it going with Larky? Anyone on with him? He's such a bright boy. He sits so stoic. And any training with Jiminy as well. You were saying they could both use tweaking. Thank you to both. They are slowly but surely coming around. They're now waiting for their dinner. They know how to get on the bed. They're knowing how to wait. So little by little,
Oh,
we tweak them.
it's just us remembering to, hey, pay attention.
Yeah.
And then they do.
Michelle Mitchell says, I didn't know you were around for Mary. Yes, I am kind of a dinosaur here to a certain extent. Crafty says, did you get Merlot as a puppy? No. Merlot came to me when she was, I want to say maybe 2, a little over a year, under 2. That is, to me, the perfect age of taking a dog. I love that age. Little puppies are not really,
A lot of work.
yeah, they're not my thing. I
lot
would
of
rather
work.
have an older dog than a little puppy. Although Bianca was very good when I took her when she was young. Dee Dee says today is Thursday. Okay. Oh, look at that. Flatfield, Puppy Hill. Oh.
Yeah.
That must have been off of a drone.
Yep.
There you go.
Mark.
Okay, Fluffy says, is the ice house connected to the main house where you are now?
No.
No, it is not. Sam K says, nope, down the driveway beside the Donkey Cafe. And Jerry says, it is not connected to the house. It's down the hill just beyond the T&G tents.
That picture does not have the house on it, does it?
No, it has an arrow here, this way to main house.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, look at that. You had the teepee there.
Yeah. That's an old picture.
Yeah, it
That
is.
was an old teepee too. That's a big one.
Yeah, that was a big one. And then we moved it over to the,
Yep.
where the swing set is now, and it stayed there. I remember doing s'mores in there. Yeah, we had quite the powwows happening there. Okay. Fluffy says, Carlene, I think the mannequins are a blast. I love their wigs. Wigs are just the thing. Dee Dee says, where is human Bud? Is he okay?
He was last I knew. He was here. He made the John Deere run again.
Yeah, he was working on that.
You know, the thing with that was they told him it was not fixable. That's all you have to tell Bud.
And he'll prove him wrong.
You know, and it involved turning the thing upside down, taking it apart and turning part of it upside down so the stuff would drain out.
Oh. All right.
You had to get the stuff drained out before you could put the new stuff where it was supposed to go, and it was very complicated. He worked on it all day, but he got it going.
Yeah, I saw him
He
working
wouldn't.
on it.
He loves this place because we break things all the time, and he just has a good time.
Yeah. Well, I also find that if you come at him and you have a hammer and you say, I'm going to go fix the window, he will immediately assist.
Yep. He knows you're going to wreck it.
Yeah, that's my trick at home to get anything done. I bring out the hammer. Okay, so Co-op Swam says that sounds like something Sheila would do. And Penny says, write your article, Carlene. I will remind her tomorrow. And Peggy says, also, Carlene, any results or treatment for your health issues? And yes, I switched all your family sheets to striped sheets, so much easier. Haha. There you go.
Yeah. I haven't any. I'm having a biopsy tomorrow.
Yep. Okay. Fugan says, Lynn, more stickers and mattress protector. 6 sides came yesterday. I did get the mattress protector, Fugan.
Yes, I remember that one.
Yep. And tomorrow, full fitted sheets and doormat. Wow, thank you. That's the end of my orders for a while. Unless you need something else, please let me know. Awesome. Thank you so much, Fugan. I appreciate that. Fluffy says, it's funny to watch the chickens roaming around the old coop. Yeah, well, it's all dug up, so there must be worms and bugs and everything else. Yep.
Yeah.
And Diane says, on the subject of mannequins, there have been stories of people who put them in their cars so they can go in the HOV lane.
That's true.
Yep. And of course, they usually get caught and ticketed. That's funny. Okay. Denise says, who's on tonight? I believe it is Aniela. And Schnauzer Mom says no, so no Uber to ride. Uber is,
No, I don't think so.
no?
Not enough people have ridden her ahead of me.
Oh, okay. The steps that were built for, Carlene to get on a horse.
That's true.
Oh, look at that. Where are these steps? Are they?
Well, they kind of fell apart, and they're out behind the guinea house.
Oh, we still have this dog in this
I
picture.
hope.
Yeah, it's in the it's in the barn next to kennel 11. It was funny because when we took the dog out, where I think it was upstairs in the hayloft, oh, the reaction the other dogs gave it.
Sure, but why is that not in the arena? That's what we had it for, was to get dogs used to that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It should be in the arena. How did it ever end up in the hayloft?
I have no idea.
You know?
I don't know how half the stuff ended up in that hayloft. Okay. Nova Kena says, just rig up a bosun's chair to lift Carlene above the horse's back and then lower her onto the horse back saddle. Yep, that's the plan. Crafty says, I remember you did not take Gabby until she was about a year old. Yeah. And Fluffy says, I just discovered something about Irish Spring soap. Mice don't like nor spiders and ants. Oh, I didn't know spiders and ants too. I had heard about mice. So let's load them up in the house.
All right, now, what did I hear lately about soap in bed with you? Oh, dear. Nope. That, along with putting Vicks on the bottom of your feet.
I heard something about that. Supposed to draw out the toxins or something.
I have trouble with that, but there was something about taking a bar of soap to bed with you. Oh, dear. I'm choking.
Not good. Okay. Crafty says, how do you feel the pups did in their first trip to the arena today? I had heard that they were going to do it. I have to do some rewinding today to later on tonight to see how they did. I know that they're not keen about being in the arena, but that's something that they will get used to. And we did have a kennel assistant meeting this morning, which we did stress that we have to make sure that arena is puppy proof before the puppies go in there, and that also means poo picking before they go. Okay. Let me see. Sam K says, who is on tonight? This is Thursday, not Friday. I believe it is still Aniela who is coming in. She was doing 3 nights in a row this week. Crafty wants to know, where is Evie? How is she recovering from her neuter? Evie is in the ice house where the overnighter can keep an eye on her also. But she's actually doing really well. I spent a little bit of time this morning with her when I first got here. And Twan says that dog that we were mentioning, his name is Baxter. So is that the dog from Buster Brown, the shoes? Think back when they used to have those commercials. With
Right.
Is that the same dog? That Buster Brown and
Same dog as what? I forgot.
that was in that commercial.
I've forgotten what we were talking about.
The dog, that dog that's on the this dog.
Oh, that dog.
Yeah, is that?
No, I don't think so.
No. I don't know where some of these things come from. Crafty says, will you consider having blood and tissue samples from Evie donated to a vet school so they can perform research and determine what type of rare condition she has?
Sure, they ask for it, we give it to them.
If they approach us, sure.
We do that all the time, actually.
Why not?
Remember the bit about saving all the afterbirth?
Yeah. Yep.
Wasn't that fun?
I do remember that. Okay. How do I do a refresh? I think. Oh, so Barbara from Michigan says it's zest in bed. It stops leg cramps.
There you go.
Is that what you heard?
I have heard, that may be it.
I heard if you drink either tonic water or soda water, that also is supposed to prevent leg cramps. I don't know. Don't know if that's true. B Short says Irish Spring in bed is supposed to help with leg cramps. Need to try it. Do your legs cramp
No,
at night?
my bladder. Will you ask? You get up and run.
There you go. All right. Let's see if there's any other questions from anyone. Bring them on. Let's do it quick.
See that? We have 43,000 comments, 46,000
Where are you
up
seeing
here in
this?
this corner.
Oh, yeah. I think that's in total.
Is that today?
Oh, I have no idea. Oh, all right. Dee Dee says Baxter is from Old Navy. Ah. Okay, that makes sense. Cool. Thank you.
So that every once in a while that's down to 0. So
Oh.
I wonder how long that took to get that. And why don't some people are getting badges? You get badges?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why don't I have a badge?
You'll have one at Dog Fest. Remember
Oh,
we
okay.
found them. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really looked into earn badges on Explore. I don't know. I just post things occasionally
Yeah.
and read comments, but all right, it looks like that is it for comments. Let's say goodnight, find you something
Good night.
for your belly, and
That would be fun.
call it a day.
That would be fun.
All right. Well, thank you, everyone.
Bye-bye.
And have a great evening. We'll all see you tomorrow.